From adventurous nappers to exhausted travelers, people sometimes fall asleep in the most unexpected places. Here's a list of 10 surprising spots where people have been caught catching some Z's. 1. On roller coasters. Adrenaline-pumping rides are typically designed to keep you wide awake, but some exhausted thrill-seekers have managed to doze off mid-ride. The combination of movement and exhaustion has led to surprising nap captures on high-speed coasters. 2. Standing in line. Long queues can be tedious, but for those running on little sleep, it's not unheard of to fall asleep standing up. While most wake up as they sway or stumble, some manage to briefly nap while still on their feet. 3. In mid-conversation. Surprisingly, some people have nodded off in the middle of a conversation, especially during long meetings or late-night chats. This often leaves their companions wondering if they were just that boring or if exhaustion took over. 4. At concerts. The loud music and intense crowd energy would seemingly make falling asleep impossible, but some concertgoers have found themselves nodding off in the middle of a show, especially at outdoor festivals where sleeping in the crowd can seem almost acceptable. 5. On the dance floor. It sounds impossible, but a few dedicated partygoers have fallen asleep while on the dance floor, either from sheer exhaustion or after dancing all night. Eventually, the beat can start to feel like a lullaby. 6. At weddings. From church ceremonies to evening receptions, weddings can be long events, and guests have occasionally been spotted dozing off in their seats or during speeches. The combination of a cozy venue and hours of celebration can lead to unexpected naps. 7. While cooking. For those with late-night cravings or parents of young children, exhaustion in the kitchen is a real struggle. Falling asleep mid-recipe isn't entirely uncommon, as some have dozed off while stirring a pot or waiting for something to bake. 8. In class. The classic location for unexpected naps, students all over the world know the struggle of staying awake in class, especially during early lectures or right after lunch. This spot may be expected, but some students have managed to make it through entire classes without waking. 9. During a job interview. While rare, there are instances of exhausted job candidates nodding off during interviews, often in the middle of an answer. Needless to say, this isn't the ideal way to make a first impression. 10. In the dentist's chair. The soothing hum of equipment and reclining chairs can make the dentist's office surprisingly nap-friendly. Though unusual, a few patients have nodded off during routine cleanings, much to the dentist's amusement. While these places may not be ideal for snoozing, they remind us of the creative ways people can find rest when they really need it.